Oh, fumble. What I got going on? What up? We doing? Yeah, they gonna park right on. Coffee cakes. What up? Jason Ramirez, my guys. Happy Money Day. What we on? What we on? Oh, damn, Yo, I am. It absent minded. And where you at, Luis? Yeah, I should have been cleaning my glasses. Why do I always wait till I go live to clean my glasses? Yeah, I guess that's my new routine. Like Mr. Rogers. I guess that's my new routine. And now you know where I'm seeing that channel. Yeah. Other glasses fixed. Or get the other lenses replaced. You know it ain't easy in this world, Peasy. What up, what up? I got 7 in the box, 6 likes, lit. Let's go. Lego. 6 likes, 7 in the box, lit. Lego. I gotta switch vans and I'm waiting for another specimen drop off. What up? Damn, I had 24 in there right quick. That's wasabi. If y'all could have just double tapped your joints, we'd have been good chicken. Would have been lit. Double tap on the way in. Why you just can't knock, not y'all, obviously. Yeah, what up, Joy 3000? Not y'all, obviously. Happy Father's Day belated, my guy. I don't know why y'all come in somebody's building, y'all don't double tap. Not you, of course. How we doing? I know y'all from Croatia. What's happening? Platinum Power, what's the word, my boy? Happy Money Day. Welcome aboard. Yeah, I don't be understanding. They come through, I guess they swiping. 27 people swiped at the same time, so they, you know what I'm saying? But double tap. You popping in, double tap. You know, it's hard out here for content creators. Jeez. Hey, now what's up with you, Joy? How you been? Hope all is well with you. Hope all is well on your end of the world. No, I don't make music. I am a photographer. But I will play music once I get my other van. But now I don't make music. I am not that talented. I wish no, let me say that again. I am not fortunate enough to have been given the talents of making music. Oh, that's what's up. You got music on your page? Let me hear some of that. I'm gonna tap in and hear some of your beats. What do? You produce? Why these dude always got a call? And I'm in the back, man. What the? This dude's a retard, son. Yeah, my bad. I had the phone call. On Sound. Yeah, my bad. I had the phone call. On SoundCloud, yo, drop. Let me see. You gotta after the video, send me the address to your SoundCloud. I check you out. Give me that SoundCloud after. I check it out. On SoundCloud. That's Wasabi. Yeah, that's fire. I wish I was talented enough at one point, but then, you know, the way the industry's set up, I don't know, son. Because I ain't with none of that Astroglide business. But yeah, that's what's up, man. New York Nikki, what's happening, girl? How we doing today? Happy money day. Hope all is well. You had a great weekend. Yeah, please, I need all the bookings I can get, man. I need all the bookings I can get so I can fire these niggas. This shit getting old. You need to tell me why you come to work today. Because you need to make some money, goddammit. What they got to do with anything? The presidency in China. I'm not going to sit in the front of the goddamn hospital with all that bullshit going on. Ain't no room up front there. Son, you know I park back there every fucking day, son. Excuse my French, sorry about that. Excuse my language, but what up, how we doing today? Hope everybody's having a good money day. I am having a great one. Oh, that's it right on the car, shot. Look, son tripping, son tripping. Yeah, I gotta transport my transports. Let me see if I can grab everything one time. Everything one time, so, yeah. Let me transport my let me not lose that damn key. We standing here looking stupid. That. Got that. Got that. Got that. Let me put that there. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Oh, nah, duh. There we go. Nick at night, what's happening? Good to have you, young lady. What's happening? What's happening? Welcome aboard.
He's in the
joint. All right, good looking. Yeah. All right. Yeah, money day, we here. Shit. Huh?
No, the window's closed?
Yeah, windows is closed. The window's closed. It's got, yeah, window's closed.
All right.
All right, till later. How everybody doing? Happy money day. All the new, let me see. This is, well, not yet, new subscribers. Everybody coming through new, appreciate you. The day ones, the new ones. We here, Shan. Okay, what's that in there? Okay, that goes in the back. That goes in the back. Pause. Let me put that right there. Well, we got 12 likes. We were in the. It don't charge my phone, son.
Yeah, they gotta fix that.
That's all it is a damn fuse. But I don't know what they on. But I can't. Last time I used it, my phone died by the end of my goddamn shift.
Oh wow, that's
and
crazy.
then, they be acting crazy about these goddamn orders. All right, son, good looking. Yeah, later on. Yeah, son, all they gotta do is fix the damn fuse in the thing. In the joint, yeah. Oh shit, hold on. I got both my phones. I got both my phones. Let me put y'all over there. Hold on, folks. I gotta get myself situated. And then we be out of here in a minute. Thank y'all for being with me. Being with the kid. We on our way to Brooklyn. By way of Logan. Glad to have y'all in the building. Once again, happy money day to all. the news and the olds. Not to say that y'all old. I'm an old nigga, so I ain't want to be talking about nobody's age. I kid. But yeah, thank y'all for pulling up. Appreciate it. Give me a minute. Let me situate the music. Yo, shout out to this book right here. Shout out to mastering your mind, your mindset. Keep it positive. That's what we on. And I appreciate everybody that I've been coming across with all the positivity. Because Lord knows this app, this world, we need more of that. So I am all for that. And I know ain't nobody perfect and we all got our ups and downs, but shit. At least when we go through it, we can be adults about it. So let me not complain. Let me get this thing. Oh, what? Yeah, these dudes is some type of special, I tell you. Oh, pardon me, that's too much HD for y'all. Let me not OD on the HD. You heard? Okay, where is that pause piece at? I know I put you somewhere close by so I can get it to it. Bing bang, the magic charger. We got. I know my chat ain't stuck. What up, Stardust? How we doing? Hey, Stardust. Happy Monday. Deuces. Wow. What up, my boy? Hope happy Father's Day. Hope your joint was jaking. Belated. Appreciate you for pulling up on a money day. Yeah, you gotta read books. Mo, what's happening, girl? Good to see you in the building. Shout out to your average logical thinker in the house. Who else we got? All right, Stardust. Once again, how we doing, Stardust? Yeah, Stars had to pass out. And Nick at Night, new to the flock. Welcome aboard, young lady. Glad to have you. Oh, that's not good. No bueno. We won't do that one again. But yeah. So what van is this? Let me see if I'm already plugged in with the plug-in. Nope. We're gonna add a device. No device. I know that part. We're gonna connect. We're gonna look for the connection. No, wrong situation. There we go. All right. Good shoe off. And the good flip-flop on. You know how we do. Sneakerhead activity all day. We're not putting no wrinkles, no scuffs, and no dirty back heel. None of that's going on right now, you heard? Okay, get rid of your phone. You out of here. And we soon out of here. So I'm caught up on the chat. Let me get the chat back. James Hart, the smooth operator in the building. We can proceed to give you what you need. Come on, son. Let me get. Oh, this thing is acting foolish. But anyhow, I hope, like I said, everybody's good. Happy Father's Day belated to all those that I couldn't address earlier in the week. Come on, son. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, you're supposed to erase the phone, son. Erase. Goodbye, son. Goodbye. Get out of here. You want to delete? Okay, yes. Yeah, I want to delete. Get them out of here. Now look for my joint. Pause. We got them. Connection. Let's go. Yes, we are connected, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to make it happen. About to get down the road. I know I'm stalling, I'm staggering, but it's a great day. Like I said, and nope, we're not just giving you no contacts. No contacts. Go back to you. Bing bang. And then I can get to talking to the peoples. Playing compadres. No, we're not doing that. DJ Fly Tie. Let me see. DJ Fly. All right, I guess not. Yeah, pretty much. But it's the end of rush hour. It's not a big deal. Like I said, I can't navigate. You know what I'm saying? I do my best to navigate away from the foolishness. And we're going to finish off that. We're going to finish off that one. For the ladies. Oh, appreciate it, James. Back at you. You already know, man. It was a good one. Celebrated his 10th birthday at Dave & Buster's. They had a blast. They had a great time. I took enough photos. Got some good memories. You know, it's all good. It was great. Dropped a nice little bit on it. That's what we do. But they only turned 10 once, and y'all, look. I done blew a lot of money on a lot more foolishness. What up, Bambi? How we doing? Bambi P in the building, the gangster. Little gangster in the building. What up, though, girl? How we doing today? Happy Money Day. So you know I know what y'all came for, not my pretty face. But appreciate y'all for coming through. I'm glad to hear when people enjoy the view and they get to see the city. You know what I mean? That means that part of the formula is correct. And yo, let me also say, for those that had a rough day yesterday, you know what I'm saying, with the loss of a father especially, you know what I'm saying, my heart goes out to you and God bless you, you know what I'm saying. Keep on being strong, and you know what I'm saying, I hope you find comfort at, you know what I'm saying, some point. But I don't know what that loss is like. I have the opportunity to still say what up to my dad whenever I can. But I get it. And like I said, my heart does go out to those that, you know what I'm saying, that miss their dad. That ain't got their dad no more. You know what I'm saying? Fathers are very important, especially in the ladies' lives. I know that for a fact. But either way, a dad's important in a child's life because everybody needs that male influence, that starter. You know what I'm saying? That first, hopefully a positive male influence. Angie, baby, in the building. What's happening? We have a new addition, a welcome addition to the lovely lady mods. Angie, baby, in the building. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, my doll. I appreciate you 100%. I can hear my song. Well, now we good right there. But yeah, so you know, the weekend was a smashing success. Like I cannot lie. For me, it's a success because I was able to go about and just take photos. Like my wife's aunt's husband had his 90th birthday party on Saturday. We went along for that. So you know, I had to, even though they had a paid photographer there already, I had to get my shots in. And I personally want to compare my shots to that photographer. So, you know, I took about 247 photos. They're in the pot right now. I'm working those out. I should be done with those in a minute. I want to get those back to her tonight. So I'll be doing, once I get done with this live and kicking it with my peoples, I will be editing photos as I drive. Yeah, I do everything behind this wheel. Pretty much. But yeah, I'm gonna get those knocked out. It's only 217. Once I get the right settings, it's all in the same room. The lighting didn't change. Some photos I used my flash, some I didn't, so that's probably the biggest adjustment. But other than that, once I copy my settings, floof, they'll be done. And I can just send the whole thing to Google Photos and make that file. What up, Serious S from Georgia, the Virgo? What up, lady? How we doing today? Happy Money Day. Thank you for pulling up and gracing us with your presence. And when I say us, I mainly mean me. But I'm just kidding. Welcome aboard, young lady. How we doing? Oh. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. Hey. Just what up, my boy? How we doing today, man? Happy Father's Day belated. I hope you had a smooth one. I call it Happy Pappy Day. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, father. You know what I'm saying? But that pappy, you know, that pappy is that's that special kind of father. So happy Pappy Day to all my fathers out here, man. Do what we gotta do to raise better us's. Really involved. And I say that with a caveat. But I'll get to that later. I'm gonna get to that now. But yo, happy shout out to all the fathers. Hope we all had smooth ones. Like I said, mine was a blast. You know what I'm saying? Got my shout out for my daughter early in the game, and then I hung out with my sons. Went to church, you know what I mean? Got a lot of kind words spoke over me. So yeah, it was a good look, man. Like I said, once again, I did a sit-down conversation, a Father's Day special with my pastor last week. If you would like to see that, get to know a little bit about me, who I really am, and that's, you know what I'm saying, I'm talking to my pastor, so I'm not capping. You know what I'm saying? Hit me on Instagram. I can DM you the link to that. Because I do want people to know who I am and what you know what I'm saying? I'm not up here fronting and futuring for no fronting. I am who I am, and I keep it. I am who I am, and I'm not ashamed of me. And I'm not by no means perfect. Yo, what up, Todd Gutter? What's good, my guy? What's the word, son? Good to see you in the building. We shaking, bacon. Hey. That's a fact. Everything is everything. And it's always gonna be. Hey. Yeah, that's a little bit of the ratchetness. Let's go. Hey. So this is the East Village. For those that don't know, out-of-towners and souls included, we passing through the East Village. As opposed to the West Village, it's like a very active scene for the, you know what I'm saying, the young adults that live in the neighborhood. True story, right? On 4/20 last year, right? I was walking from Tompkins Square Park to Washington Square. And on this very block, right? Yo, what up, Stash Cast? What's the word? Appreciate the pull-up. On this block, right, there was a surprise bachelor party popping off where they kidnapped the groom-to-be. And I actually got a couple of photos on the pass-by on this block. But that's just my little bit of history on this block. But yeah, welcome. What up, my guy? What's the word? Yeah, we downtown on we downtown on your island. We about to head to my borough, Big K. We got to come through this way. As far as my daily operation, as far as my job is concerned. Yeah, good looking on that little tour Harlem on this Saturday. I really enjoyed that. This good work, my guy. And your live yesterday. I was in your bushes, in your clouds with the African brother. A lot of good information. Y'all know what y'all doing here. Ladies can be obvious. Lala, good day, young lady. How we doing? Glad to have you in the building. Appreciate. As I like to say, appreciate love. We're going to start transitioning our language from appreciate to appreciate love. But welcome aboard. Glad to have you. Craigo in the building. You know where this is at, Craigo. Shout out to my son, King Craigo in the building. Yeah, I'm coming right down the block, son. But I'm gonna make that turn, though. You know that already. But I know you right behind the joint. So glad for everybody to come through. Hope everybody had a great money day. Yo, Craigo, happy Father's Day, happy Pappy Day. Hope your shit was smooth. You already know. Oh, you off? Oh yeah, you off. That's right. Yeah, man. Glad to have you in the building on a money day. My son got off on a money day. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm gonna have next money day off my damn self. I'm taking that day. Got a client book. Got a client book for next Monday. I heard it's gonna be 102 in the city. So you know that's gonna be wife beater. Not only wife beater, a bunch of rags for sweat. Probably I'm being all white. And at minimum my white, thinnest white pair of shorts I can. Cause 102 is not gonna be good for your boy. But I gotta get what I gotta get. Matter of fact, I'm gonna bring these young kids, right? I'm gonna bring them. Matter of fact, you are actually looking at this set where I'm gonna bring them down to take their graduation photos. They pops about to spring on like a nice little VIP, might be a Lamborghini truck. And once he spring on the truck, I'm gonna tell him to come where I need him to be at so that I can get the right photos. Pause. But yeah, right around here is a spot down the block that I know the young boys gonna like. It's gonna be the fire backdrop. They got the Supreme store across the street. That maybe I can, you know what I'm saying? He can go over there and get Pop to spend some more bread. And that way I probably get a nice little tip on top of the photo shoot money, you know what I'm saying? But I got a mind for that. But yeah, next Monday is a money day for real.
I'm tripping, you on my timing. Now fast forward, tap my name on your brown skin. So tell me what you want and what you not. I won't give away your spot. Back timing off them drugs, I fought a lot. Make you promises, don't think that I forgot. It get hard, but I still try. Should you tell me our bond is all we got? Could I pull up, take you out? We gon' want a date. I ain't really tripping on no sex, baby. It's more to me. Know you see gangsta when you look. Tell me what more you need. We can move in harmony. I'll paint a picture you can see.
Yeah, he's bugging. If he don't know what he know, he better know what he's doing. And get from off me. You bugging, son. You in the Audi. You can't mess with me. It ain't about what you drive. It's how you drive it. You know what I'm saying? I drive this thing like a damn Mini Cooper. That's why I don't be tripping about traffic unless I'm tripping. Matter of fact, so around the corner there is where I'm gonna have a fire photo shoot next Monday. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Pop's about to go out. He said something like that. I might be gassed and saying he gonna get him a Lamborghini rental, but he gonna get some high grade. He already told me some heavy on it. Solomon Project, glad to have you. How we doing there, sir? Congratulations on the 600 subs and beyond. Like you said, you are only 999,950. No, you know the math. You right there knocking on a million, son. And I would surely be helpful. I'm glad to be helpful if you get to that. The Supreme store off to the left, like I said, right down the block from the photo shoot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's it. There you go. There it is. Only that, just knocking on the million door. We gonna get you there, brother. We gonna get you there. Don't worry. Don't you laugh. I am dead serious. But that's what's up, man. Glad to have you in the building. Appreciate you coming through on a money day. Okay, we're passing through Chinatown briefly. We're heading to the Manhattan Bridge. One of the two bridges, well, one of the three bridges that commercial traffic. The Brooklyn Bridge, I guess they're not allowing commercial traffic over that joint. The bridge is damn near 250 years old, so I get it. But yeah, our next left will be onto the Manhattan Bridge. Fair warning, if the stream goes down because of the dead zone on the bridge, I'm coming right back up with a new stream, but thank y'all for pulling up one more again. And shout out to my man Supreme Views. The thumbnail, I know it's not the best, but when I hear something that makes life easier, I jump on it. That brother told me how to make a thumbnail through Canva Pro, which I've been paying for months. Matter of fact, they just got their money the other day. And he said Canva Pro is the thumbnail god. Now, I have been using Instagram stories to scale them down, but you lose quality in the images. I ain't gotta worry about that with Canva Pro. So let's go. Shout out to Supreme Viewers for the tip. Pause on how to construct thumbnails through Canva. And sounds provided by the Blame Compadres. Just so you know, sounds provided by the Blame Compadres. Sounds provided by the Blame Compadres. Mixtape Monday is today. So if you want to catch the live stream. What up, Lucky? What's happening? How we doing there, girl? Glad to have you in the building. So if you want to catch that live stream today, it'll be on some time. I will leave I ain't gonna leave a link. Blame Compadres, real simple. What up, Coffee Cakes? How we doing today? There go that lamp, see? There go the Lamborghini truck. Let's get pause. The Lamborghini truck. See, that's what he's gonna get. He'll end up getting a Lamborghini truck. I spoke it into existence. There it is. That's my color too, even though it's a little too royal for me. But yo, thank y'all for pulling up. Oh, that's the whole radio. Oh, that's the radio. Let me get to the music. Y'all really did not realize that I was going through the thing. Okay, we gotta do that. Pause. Let me go to mode. Let me go to AV. And let's go to the, y'all was playing the radio the whole time. So my bad, that was provided by WBLS, that music. No pump faking. That was WBLS, New York City station. Now we have the Blame Compadres. Yo, what happened? You ain't got no cell service. What's going on? What? Uh-oh. That's got to be uncomfortable for a whole lot of people. Oh, yeah, they trying me because once you know, like I said, I use a lot of data, operating 2 devices, keeping up with all you content creators. But yeah, that Wi-Fi be a little weak. But thank y'all for the 27 likes before we even come to the bridge. That's fire. Free she love. That Guinea. Oh, that's probably a better view, right? There y'all go. Y'all get more action in the city. More action in the city. Gonna make that change, gotta make that change for once in your life. I too have to make a change. Awesome segue. I have to make a change. I have to make a change as far as my consumption of Ralph Lauren articles of clothing and sneakers. I am putting myself on I gotta put myself on a good little sabbatical. I can't really, no, I can't, I shouldn't purchase anything because this is ridiculous. My like 20 of them. closet, all the white ones and all that that's put away. That's another probably. Oh my God, yeah, I gotta chill out. You know what I'm saying? Anthony E, what up, my boy? What's good? Mr. Nice in the building. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You talk with the wife, and she made some valid points. And being as a mature adult about situations, I can't be sitting there saying, "Oh, I deserve," and this, that, and third, because I do have children. I would like to leave them something. I mean, and that's a way to leaving them some generational wealth. And we got to start by owning our home. So, yeah, I got to get my mindset on. I can't live in this shoe, my wife says. And I only got one head, and I got like 30 goddamn it. No, I got more than 30. I'm just not lying. My hat game is silly. I got like 15 Ralph Lauren hats alone. So I gotta buckle down. I gotta buckle down, do a bit on my savings, do a lot better. I mean, I do save, but I need to save more. And stop wanting everything I see. Yeah, that's a fact, nigga, you know what I'm saying? I could be, you know what I'm saying, But then, nah, that defeats no purpose and that gets us nowhere because we building, we are building, we gotta go somewhere. And I would like to own a piece of property, you know what I'm saying? Get that a house, that's it. That's it, nigga. I know that's the vibe. That's the vibe. And we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I know we're gonna do it. But I know in her eyes, like when she see like my stuff, she see me put on some clothes, she be like, "Oh, that's new. That's new." I'm like, "No, it's not new, babe. I just take care of it." But I get what she's saying. So you know, like I said, I gotta mature and get right mentally and get us where we gotta be. And as the head of the household, yeah, I gotta be ready.
Experiment that work. I love those. Let's go.
What up, Josie? How we doing, my man? What's up, James? Glad to have you, man. It's been a minute. I've been missing you. I've been missing your lives, but I hope you're doing well, man. I hope you had a great Father's Day as well. A happy Pappy Day, as I like to say.
It's gonna be different, but that's what we do. It's
Little man in the building. What's good? What's good, Brody?
Here we go.
As well as you, my guy. I hope your Father's Day was a smashing success. Affectionately referred to me as Happy Pappy Day. What up, my guy? I know that's right, nigga. That's the way. Ownership is the way. We are called to be what? Owners and not renters. Lenders, not borrowers. That's what the words say. And I'm gonna keep it a buck. I gotta keep it a buck and be faithful to the word.
The time has come to show and prove. I've seen enough.
Yeah, I'm carrying my batteries, my camera.
What you will do.
Unnecessary weight, even though they probably weigh a small fraction of an ounce. I carry so much useless, I carry things that I think I might need. Yeah, brother, man, I'm doing great, brother. I'm doing great, man. I had a great Father's Day. You know what I'm saying? We got a chance to. We had my son's 10th birthday party. He turned 10 last Wednesday, but we actually celebrated. Had his party on Sunday at Dave & Buster's, so that was a smash. Had a good time. You'd have swore that boy was out playing real ball the way he was sweating with his friends, but they had a good time, and that's what that was good for me. You know what I'm saying? That was good for me. They had a good time. Everybody had a good enough amount to eat. Dave & Buster's got a good amount of money off me. Yeah, life is great. Yeah, appreciate it, my guy. Yeah, my young shooter out there. My young shooter talking about You ready to my, I said, you gonna wear your Kobe's to match me? He said, no, them is basketball shoes, Pop. I said, okay, excuse me. I be trying to match with my little sons. That's the only people I match with.
I just can't help it, baby. I can't help but stare, so tell the DJ, pump it up a little more. Hey girl, I gotta let you know that you got that vibe.
We are now in Brooklyn. We are now what you call downtown Brooklyn area, which doesn't make sense because it's the northern part of, well, it's on the north, well, not really northern. It's central Brooklyn, but yeah, it's downtown Brooklyn. The shopping district is in front of that bus. Now, let me bring the tempo. I know I gotta bring the tempo up a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna bring the tempo up in a second. Give me a second. Got a whole goddamn bus stop, son. He got a whole, see how transit dudes be doing? He got a whole bus stop, and I'm sure there's no bus in that bus lane. But I'd be dead wrong if I swing around the passenger pickup side, and they'd be like, I'm reckless driving. You got a whole bus stop, you moron. Know that. Ain't no bus in that bus stop, but you want to stop in the middle of the... Ain't no... Got a whole bus stop. Okay, that was the one crash out y'all get. That's it. No more crashing out. Yes, I took 216 photos at Mr. Henry's 90th birthday party. God bless him, man. It was black and gold event. Then at church. Oh shit, look at this little nigga live in my building. The one in the front live in my building. This little spooky ass dude. He be acting super scary like he live in my building. I see him in the hallway, you would swear that man be moving. Anyway, let me keep that to myself. But yeah, he live in my building. Kyra Knows in the building. Good day, young lady. Shout out to the I Smoke Hip Hop fam. What up, girl? Happy Money Day. He the only one on a regular bike. I think, yeah, all of them on city bikes. Yeah, that's the little city bikes. The city bike crew. Them dudes be killing. I mean, the whole crew got city bikes. Ain't not one of them been properly utilized, paid for, I should say. And they got the ones with the little motors on them. Can't make this up. Gotta love New York. Yeah, it was beautiful, Kobe Cakes. It was a good day. Good day. Like I said, my son's 10th birthday party celebrated. I went to church. You know what I mean? I had a good day. You know what I'm saying? Had a great Father's Day. Hands on you. You know I'm smiling big. You know I'm smiling big, Kyrie. You know how to get me. You know you got me. Hands on your knees. If you're a female, that is. You dudes, knock it off. Knock it off, dudes. We don't want to see no dudes with hands on their knees. And if you do, trust and believe, Karen knows gonna get me to laughing at your ass so hard. Pause. You already know what it is. Those are the non-driving ass taxi cabs. Yeah, they long as hell. But they got 8 digits in them. Well, they got 6 digits and 2 letters. TLC and whatever the middle side. T and C at the ends. Yeah, they long. Yeah, them is on the cabs. These non-driving ass cab drivers. Lego. And I hope all you ladies and your fathers or your men, your significant others, that fathers had a great Father's Day as well, you know what I'm saying? And give y'all ladies a hand that made it a great day for those fellas. Shout out to y'all. Welcome to Cobble Hill, Brooklyn. The not so Brooklyn side of Brooklyn, but it's still in Brooklyn. Got one more, then we gotta switch the vibe. Alright, we about to switch up the tempo. I don't know eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which thumbnail are we gonna go? Let's go with this one. We definitely going up tempo with this one. We got a little gangster in there. It's a monthly drop gangster. Hey. The same. It's real easy to see. From the chin sounds of get no double G. Can't be fake. I'm a from Supreme Deals, happy money day. What up, my guy? Once again, I'm gonna give you a shout out. Thank you for that information about the Canva. I know I slapped it together real quick, but once I get good looking. I wanted to see how quick and how useful it was, and goddamn it, boy, you was right on point with that one. So appreciate that little knowledge, my guy. Shout out to Supreme Views and the Supreme team. You heard? And yo, listen, let me know when you get it. Have you found that because what exactly, if you don't mind, what exactly is the dental photography program about? Briefly, in a quick, you ain't gotta write a whole book. I don't want you to have to type all that, but you know what I'm saying? But what is it about? Because if it's about making money, that's why I said thank you for the look, because if it's about tapping into dental photography, you might allow me to fire my boss. Oh, yeah. Well, all right. Well, you know what? I'm going to look into it, because if that's about some way of getting me to firing this boss of mine. Yo, Delvin, what up? What's good, man? Bless up, my guy. Glad to have you in the building. Appreciate you and your energy that's positive. Yeah, man. Listen, I know what it be about. That's why me and my wife get into it, because, yo, son, I keep everything just in case. You never know. Yeah, man, I know, because they got to put out that good product. So that I'm gonna dig into it myself and find a thing, because like it's dinners. I can throw a rock and hit a dinners every block I go on in New York City. It's dinners everywhere. So I can be, you know what I'm saying? It's like fishing in the barrel. They here. I just gotta go out there and make myself marketable, and I definitely need that. Trust and believe. I was a door-to-door salesman, and I was selling products that nobody needed or wanted. But yeah, I'm gonna look into that. So good looking on the idea. That's a whole fact. Dental photography, I could fire these niggas. Yeah, I know you might be. What you gonna do? You already said what you gonna do when you grow up. That's right. What you want to do? Yeah, what's happening, people? Good day, gentlemen and ladies. Glad y'all popped in on a money day. I'm not giving you all this HD. I'm just trying to clean the camera, and I ain't wanna. I'll be forgetting to clean the camera. So that's enough HD for y'all. Oh, I didn't even switch it. There we go. Hey, playing in the ghetto streets. But like I said, once again, I will say shout out to you, Preem. Even though you're a wild cowboy, you still got a lot of positive energy around you. A genuine, authentic brother. That's what I'm getting from your spirit. And like I said, everybody that I've been coming across lately, I definitely be digging the positive energy. You know what I'm saying? I know we all buck wild and ain't none of us perfect. So we can tend to bug out and buck wild. But for the most part, it's definitely a pleasure to meet and be involved around a bunch of great, genuine individuals. So shout out to that, man. Yeah, I know you give it up. Look, you're a rough dude, and I ain't mad. Shit, be who you are, like I say. Whatever you gonna be that authentic you. And that's what matters. That's what I believe sells. Now you can get over and get away with the, you know what I'm saying, fronting and faking. But authenticity is what, like I'm attracted to authentic people. However you are. Just be you. That's a fact, slow motion. Keep it on slow motion, Jay, because you know everybody rushing. What are you rushing to? Because ain't no matter what you rushing to do, it ain't gonna never be done. And then what you rushing to? Like I said, to me, I'm good on rushing to my death. I'm gonna take my time. I'm a slow walker. So I ain't rushing for nothing. Respectfully. Shout out to my water brand. I had to get one of these. Wild out. Wild out. Wild out. Wild out. Wild out. Reciprocity. Welcome aboard. Glad to have you. Look, Ma, we international. On the IG? Cool in the game. All right, yeah, DMW, well, DMW Shotz is my pro page. Shotz by Shotz is my street photography, also linked to this page. But either one. And then once you find those, you'll find my real page, my real who I am page, which is out there. And that's public, so I ain't tripping like that. But yeah, and it's all in the description. Yeah, gotta do your thing, handle your business. I'm not gonna be on here too much longer, but while you can, vibe out, my brother, vibe out. Get her done. Be well, my brother. Appreciate you, Supreme. Appreciate the hell out of you, brother. For sure. You already know. You already know. Appreciate love. Appreciate love. All right, now you doing the most, right? I gotta get around you, guy. You wilding right now. Get on away from you. A nigga with a motherfucking. Who's the man? Yo, and that stuff, that stuff was flooding it. Not the airways, but that stuff was flying off the shelves back in the day. I get it, but I don't get it. We ain't getting nothing out of it. But a young bunch of YN lost and misdirected. Well, you live and you learn, right? I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it all transparent. It's gonna be day 8 in a row for pizza and hot sauce. I haven't got tired of it yet. Sheesh. But I've left everything else alone. I haven't had the Oreos in I don't know how long. I haven't had any snack cakes, and you know I had some good cake this weekend, but I haven't had any snack cakes, that nonsense boy. Yeah, I've been doing pretty good. But I think I'm gonna join that. Well, my wife juices, but she doesn't juice every day. So that's gonna be a little thing. But I think I'm gonna join that 24-hour juicing challenge and see what that do for me. Not like I need to lose no damn weight, no way. I'm already about 160 some pounds. My wife telling me now I'm disappearing. But I'm healthy as I can be for 54 years of age. So I have no, last doctor checkup, he told me I was fit as a fiddle, except for the fact that, oh my God, I did not go and pick up my damn vitamin D. Jesus Christ. Friday, Saturday, Monday, maybe they might have put that joint back. I might have see if my wife can go pick that up for me. God dang it. I went and they put it back already for the month. Wow. And I went and got it. They told me to come back at 4 o'clock, but I was on to the party. Man, I gotta get that pill. Yeah, I gotta get, all I do is I take whatever that milligram is once a week, which is also hard enough because that's the only one required, so I forget to take it. But yeah, that's the only thing I got, vitamin D deficiency. But other than that, healthy as a horse. I lose weight. like this time right now, like I'm not lying, not 160, I'm 170. But I'm gonna lose more. I'm gonna go down to like 165, 166 as the summer progresses because I don't eat in the winter in the daytime because my metabolism is still running at a high rate. And when I eat food, it just makes me miserable because I'm sweating like goddamn it, Patrick Ewing. And if you're not aware, Patrick Ewing is the old New York Knicks great. That when he went to the free throw line, they had to bring out mop buckets to clean up his sweat. But yeah, we made it to our destination, folks. We made it to the destination. Thank y'all for rocking with your boy. You know, I keep it short and sweet on Mondays. Wednesdays, not the same difference, but I'm usually delayed, so it lasts a little longer. Pause. And Fridays is the extended live. But today is short and sweet. Thank y'all for popping out, pulling up, showing some love to your boy. I am truly humbled, like I said, because, you know what I'm saying, my content creation is still young at it. But yeah, I got some videos I'm also working on. I gotta put something out. I got a video from when I went to the Diddy trial. I gotta get that worked out because those photos are edited, so I'm gonna get that to y'all real soon. But I've been stacking up stuff, so I got a lot of work to do with my videography and my photography. So stay tuned, tap in, stay linked, and I will get that to you. Much love and respect to you too, Kyra. You know what I mean? Appreciate y'all. Like I really know that y'all gonna be doing anything on these YouTube streets, but y'all spent 34 minutes with me. Appreciate love, you dig? Once again, I'm pumping this book. If the title alone can help you, look it up. You see that? It's very useful. Mastering your mindset. The last thing I just read, right? I'm reading, okay, the power of breathing. Let me give y'all this before I go. Real quick. The power of breathing. Breathing is the first and the last thing you do in this life. Your first breath awakens you to life, and when you exhale your last breath, your soul and mind leave your earthly body. Life flows through you through your breathing. Perhaps it would be worthwhile to now and then be more aware of this magical divine power that sustains your life. You know what I'm saying? Now what he's saying, therefore, breathing gives you access to your mind. Our minds aren't tangible like our bodies. The mind is the invisible part of each of us and is many times greater than the physical body. We cannot consciously control that mind, the spirit in us, like we can our breathing, but we can calm our minds through our breathing. Ha! Look, I'm trying to sound like I know what I'm doing. I discovered this a number of years. Okay, let me get to the part. It says, create a quiet space within. It's particularly important to breathe in and out excitedly, calm, and deeply. Each time you breathe in, take in fresh oxygen, which energizes you. Every time you breathe out, you exhale toxic waste from your body. So make sure to exhale completely. By focusing your attention on your breathing for a few minutes, you'll feel the confusing thoughts disappear on their own accord, and you'll feel increasingly calmer. So that is my jewel for y'all, ladies and gentlemen. Your breathing is always in the now. So by consciously feeling your breathing, your consciousness is automatically brought to the now moment. By breathing consciously, you regain peace in your mind and your body. James Z, shout out to you, my boy. Appreciate you pulling up. It's a little late, replay game it, but shout out to you, my boy. I appreciate y'all pulling up. So with that, like I said, yeah, I did it on the train. It really did work, and it worked. So listen, thank y'all for pulling up. Appreciate y'all. I'm gonna shut it down. I'm gonna give y'all a few minutes to say, wow, that really zoned me out. Hold up. Hold up, Big Swole Up. That's peace. Yo, that kind of work. But yo, thank y'all for pulling up, like I said. Tomorrow is another day. Make it better than today. Wednesday is our next appointed time that I've scheduled for a meetup. I hope y'all pull up. Till then, y'all be well. Appreciate y'all, every one of y'all. Repay gang, y'all know what y'all doing. Keep doing what y'all doing. And shout out to the YKK. This is message brought to you.